Hey everybody, this is like the third video that I'm doing tonight. I didn't know if I was gonna do another video, but I decided to go on and do it. This video is about what kind of love advice can you give me? Well, what kind of love advice can I give you is don't ask me what kind of love advice can I give you, because only you know the type of love that you want from your significant other, or whatever the case may be. I don't like to get involved in people's love life. And the reason why I don't like to get involved, because it always that when you get involved in people's love life, it begins to be messy. I've seen it from my own eyes, whether it's on TV, whether it's with a family member, whoever it's with. You understand what I'm saying? When you interfere in people's love life, it begins to get messy. Y'all begin to fall out. And just say, for instance, that you don't like the person that your friend with, your mama with, your daddy with, your sister with, your brother with, whoever. They come to you asking you questions and ask you what kind of advice can you give me on my love life. I always tell them, I can't give you no advice on your love life. That's the kind of advice that I can give you. Because I just think it's best. Because sometimes you go to speaking out and you go to saying, well, this and well that, and then the first time you say something wrong, or the first time you say something that they don't like, they get in their feelings. So to keep them from getting in their feelings, what do? You throw up the hand and you step back. Because that's the only logical explanation and right thing to do. Because, I mean, when you in a relationship, people are already all up in your business anyway. So to come to another person and ask them, "Can you give me some advice on my relationship?" No, the best advice that I can give you on your relationship is to give you no advice at all. That's the best advice that I can give you. And I know some people get mad at me when I say this, but it's true. Like I said, I can't give you no advice on your love life. I can't give you the best advice I can give you on your love life is don't ask me about your love life. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I'm gonna make this video, because the best advice I can give you on your relationship is don't ask me the best advice I can give you on your relationship. Cause I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of the mess. I don't want to be a part of the drama. I just don't want to be a part of it. I want to be set free, and I want to be at peace. Because I know once you insert your life and once you insert yourself in a situation, in the middle of a situation, whether it's a friend, brother or sister, mother or daddy, any of your family members, anybody, there you go. You opened up that door, and it's gonna be hard for you to close that door. So to keep that door closed, what do? You don't say nothing. I mean, when they go to asking you questions, and you go there and you may just be sitting there, you might even say, well, what do you think? Because you're not giving a direct answer. Let me tell you why you're not giving a direct answer. And then in some ways, they know the reason why you ain't giving a direct answer, because they know you really don't want to be in the middle of it, because you don't want to be the cause of their relationship tearing down. You don't want to be the cause of their relationship being torn apart. You want to be able to say, I'm glad to see that y'all made it to another year, or I'm glad to see that y'all made it 40 some years. Because in the black community or any other community, it you barely see people make it to their 47th anniversary. It You know what, y'all? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's really hard to make it to um it's really hard to make it to a year in a relationship. It's hard because it's hard dealing with attitudes. It's hard dealing with. See, this is the thing with people, and this I say this all the time. Instead of you getting to know that person before you started dating him, you trying to get to know him now, and then you want to come back and ask your family members or your friends about what kind of advice can they give you for your relationship. No, don't ask me that because that's what I'm gonna say. I can't give you no advice for your relationship. That's the best thing I'm gonna say. The best advice I can give you for your relationship is none. Now I'm not gonna even say that. I can't give you no advice for your relationship. That's it. That's what I think. That's it. Because it's hard. A relationship is hard. A relationship is like a 9 to 5 job, going to work at 9 in the morning and getting off at 5. But the only difference is you're not going to work at 9 in the going at 9 on a relationship. You in a relationship 24/7, 7 days a week, 7 days a week. And if you see something that you don't like in this man or this woman or your friend's man or your friend's woman, what are you supposed to say? Because in reality, I think I would say nothing. Because I think that when, as a friend, as soon as you open your mouth and say something, or as a brother or as a sister, well, most men ain't gonna go back and tell their sisters something about their men because they just don't want to hurt the sister. They ain't gonna step in until the sister is getting hurt. And even then, sometimes they don't step in then because they feel like the sister's not gonna believe them. And that's how it is with friends. That's why I said sometimes it's best to stay out of your friends or your family's relationships because it can cause an equal yoke problem. And why I mean that they expecting to hear what they want to hear. They're not expecting to hear the truth and the real. So that's why I say sometimes it's just best that you don't say nothing. Sometimes it's best that you stay away. You know, the way you used to hang out with your friend. This is the thing too. The way that you used to hang out with your friend or your sister or your brother before they was in a relationship, you have to learn that you can't do that no more. You got to let them be in their own relationship. You understand? And then another thing you also have to learn that don't try to make your friend, your brother, or your sister choose you over him or her. Because no matter what, you're going to always be in their life. That's why I say when my friends get ready to be in a relationship, the first thing I start to do, stage left. Until they ready to talk to me, till they ready to make plans to maybe go out to eat or go have a coffee or even come and see me because now I can't get up out of bed. I have to let them come and see me. I'll wait till they call me. Um, will I call them? No. Will I text them? I used to text and see how they was doing, but if I know they in a relationship and they got a man, I won't do it. I won't. I won't. Because I don't want to be in the middle of it. I don't want to be in the middle of no arguments. I don't want to be in the middle of no drama. And I don't want to be in the middle of no mess. Because the first time, like I said, I'm going to go back to say this, that you say this and that, that and this, that'll be the first time that your friend or your family say, it's because of you that we broke up. Learn what I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying, and believe in what I'm saying. It's been like this for ages and years to come. So just learn and listen to what I'm saying because people can be rude. Yeah, people can be rude. But that's all I have for y'all tonight. And I wish y'all well. Good night.